Hello, my creative peeps, and welcome back for a shorter creative week this week. I was pretty busy, but I did get some journaling and other creative things in, and I did film them for you. So, here I'm just messing around in my journal. That is a piece of Cocoa Daisy paper, actually, that I had stuck in there, and as you can see, even acrylic paint sticks right through the other side. So, that's how I discovered I can't use that media on it. But anyway, one thing I'm really into right now is mangoes, and I've been trying to use that mango bag for this entire journal, and I couldn't find the right place to put it, and so I ended up just cutting the little mango guys out and the words and using them in my own way instead of putting the whole front of the bag in, and I really like how it came out. I just glued them on some leftover paper from my Take 5 art journal challenge, and yeah, went to town per usual. I had to cut it down a little bit so that I could actually fit it in my journal, but we made it work. And then I thought I was going to use that, but I changed my mind. So I'll be using this adorable fruit washi that I got last year, I think. And just washing that in. And I really like how it created this like little journaling spot over there. I knew I wanted to journal about this picture, so I stuck that down. And I'm using a little ephemera piece label to journal about why I put a bunch of mango things in there. So, super simple page, but I really, really like how it came out. And then I had those swatches that I did before I turned the camera on, and I'm just going through some ephemera that I got in some Happy Mail, and I fussy cut these colored pencils out and stuck them on there. They might actually be eyeliner, but we're going to pretend they're colored pencils. And then this is some other Happy Mail, so I just go through that and add some more bits. I really like this eye magnifying glass. One of my lovely viewers sent that to me because she knows I love eyeballs. And I was very, very happy about that. So, I stuck that there. And then Jenny, the one I do my pen pal art journal with, sent me this amazing card. And you can't tell, but that wood grain is like raised texture, and it feels so cool. Like, I just couldn't stop rubbing my finger along it. So I decided to put that in my journal as well. I wish I knew what she did to make it. I'm gonna have to ask her, because whatever she used, it really feels cool. That's all I can say. It just feels cool. Then I stuck that date sticker on there. Okay, so here I'm going to try to pronounce her name right, but I think it's Johanna Clow or something to that effect. Sorry. She came out with a zine, and it's like a journal of her journals. So she took a bunch of photos of her journal and then kind of wrote about the different things that she did and does like an inspiration booklet type thing. And she called it Pages from My Journal. You can buy it on her Etsy shop. I will leave her and the thing linked below. But I just thought it was like the best idea, and I wanted to support her, so I purchased that. And here you print it out yourself, so I just printed it out and I'm putting it together. I glued all the pages together, and now I'm rounding the corners, and I'll sew the binding up. But it's just so genius. It's such a cool way to you literally have someone else's journal in your hand. Like, it's just, I just can't form words right now, but I think you guys get the gist of it. So yeah, I will definitely leave that linked down below to check out, and I might be tossing around the idea of doing something like this for myself with some journaling tips. That would be really cool. So if you have any input on that, let me know in the comments below. So here I am. I was going to staple it, but my stapler doesn't reach that far, and it really doesn't bother me to bind it with string. It takes me like 3 seconds. So I just punched 3 holes and did a really simple stitch. It's the only stitch I use when I bind any of my journals, basically, and I've never had any problems with it, so yep. And there we go. Ta-da! Okay, so another creative thing that I did this week, we have an old picnic table, so this is me sanding it down, and the plan is to paint it black and white striped, but I only got to the white part this week. So this is white paint and primer, so I'm just going to speed through me bits and pieces, kind of. I love that paint dripping down the side of there. I fix it, but I just love how it looks. It's really cool. But yeah, so I just painted the benches and the top of the table. Some boards got more coats than others because the ones that I'm painting black just need priming. But the other ones I painted white. So I went over a couple of them a few times, but it looked awesome so far. But the black I have is spray paint, and it was way too windy, and I didn't want all of my spray paint to blow away. That would not be good. So I have to wait. But yeah. Let me know if you guys like seeing these kinds of additions in here. I know it's a lot different than what I normally do. Obviously, it's not a journal or anything, but I still think it's creative, and it's part of what I did this week. So let me know your thoughts on that. So here's me just adding, it's so funny watching the little ants across the screen. Sorry, I'm really distracted right now. I'm just double painting those strips that are actually going to stay white. There we go. Yeah. And last but not least, I apologize for the shadow in this clip. But sometimes I really just want to journal on my bed, and this is one of those days. I don't always want to sit at my desk, and this is the night before July 1st, and if you haven't checked out my One Book July video yet, I will leave that carded or linked, one or the other, for you guys. And I just wanted to quickly decorate the cover of my insert using my stuff. And like, this was, I don't know why it was hard, but it was hard. I struggled just decorating this cover. So I chose the "You Are Here" tag, which is something I use every month out of the kit because I love it. And then I chose the mermaid because it was my favorite die cut, and I used one of Courtney's date stickers from her Patreon. And then I just went on the inside cover, and I used some of that scrapbook paper and one of the notepad papers, and I'm just going to journal a little about this book, why I'm working in it, One Book July, blah blah. So yeah, I mean, it's a really quick clip, and yeah, I don't have a lot to say this week, guys. But regardless of the lighting and the picnic table and all the weird conglomerate of things this week, I really hope you enjoyed the video. And that's it. That's all I did. Just to give myself a little jump start, you know? Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already so you don't miss any of my future videos. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.